I remember when the first iPhone came out, and I cannot believe we are here at iPhone 17, but this vlog is going to take you guys through my day. I'm filming the entire thing on the newest model of the iPhone. I got the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I'll be showing you the new features like center stage. I will be doing some comparisons with my old iPhone, which is the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And hopefully after this video, you can decide if it's worth the upgrade for you. If you're new around here, my name is Sonali. I'm a 28-year-old living in Austin, Texas. I'm newly engaged. We bought a house 2 years ago and still doing minor renovations here and there. I absolutely love talking about tech, but more than anything, I am a lifestyle beauty fashion creator. While you're here, don't forget to subscribe. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram. Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Sonali. Welcome to a new vlog. I wanted to film a whole video using the new iPhone 17 Pro Max and kind of like test out the different angles. For example, I'm using the 0.5 camera right now. I feel like when I switch to the 1X, which is on right now, and my hand is all the way out from my body, it is still a little bit too close on my face. So I do prefer the 0.5X. And yes, I have really good lighting right now, but I do feel like the quality on the 0.5X is a little bit better than the 16 Pro Max, which I used to have. The iPhone 17 Pro Max has this new feature called center stage. So I'm filming this clip with my front camera and I'm actually holding the phone vertically, but it's filming in this horizontal format. It's gonna make it so much easier to film for TikTok and YouTube with the touch of a button. You don't have to change the orientation of how you're holding your phone. Today's gonna be a Monday vlog, so just kind of getting into the groove of things for the week. I do have some travel coming up, so I just kind of want to start cleaning the house and getting things in order in the house as well, because I hate leaving the house and it's such a mess and I just feel really stressed out. So I'm trying to get some laundry done already and just declutter the main areas. Right now we're gonna head out to the grocery store. I actually found some frozen chicken cubes in my freezer, so I'm currently thawing that out tonight for dinner tonight. I'm probably gonna make chicken shawarma, but maybe when I get to the grocery store that will change, but that just sounds really, really good. And I want something a little bit more high protein. Here's the outfit of the day. I have my Park sweatshirt on. I did cave and get it. It is honestly really cute. I do really love the mock neck on it. I feel like a lot of people that aren't chronically online don't know what Park is, but it's just one of those brands that like really went viral, and now everyone's wearing some girl's last name, and honestly, I don't hate it. Unfortunately, I am sold anytime I see varsity lettering on a sweatshirt. I'm wearing some pinstriped linen pants from Princess Polly, and then I have these sandals on, which are dupes for my Teaks. They're kind of very similar, and I really like them because they have that like shiny look to them. Didn't want to wash my hair because I have like a really hard workout tomorrow, and I know I'm gonna sweat really bad in that class, but I just washed it because you never regret washing your hair. But sometimes I do regret styling it, so we're just gonna keep it natural for today. I remembered my reusable bags. Loves her watermelon. Spilled something on my Park sweatshirt, so don't mind the sweat stain, but the chicken is thawed out. I thought I would go ahead and marinate it for tonight's dinner. So I'm gonna be using just some yogurt. This is the one I grab most of the time when I'm at HEB because it is dairy-free and it's a protein yogurt. I used to make my chia seed pudding with this, and then I'm also using some shawarma seasoning. I'm pretty sure I bought this on Amazon a while back and I honestly have not used it. The consistency of this yogurt is a little bit funky. I'm just gonna do like maybe 2 scoops of this. And then I feel like we need a lot of this seasoning, so let's see. I want it to be super flavorful. And then we're gonna take our bare hands and mix it. I was just thinking maybe I should get a close-up shot, but I know you guys probably don't want to see the raw chicken on close-up. Do a little bit more of the seasoning. There we go. That was kind of a lot more, but that will do. Tonight I'm going to serve it with some bell peppers, red onions, I'm always so grateful that we have an outdoor fridge because this will be going in there. To be honest, I work from my phone majority of the time, like honestly 85% of the time. Whenever I'm on my computer, it's mostly for my photography business, but whenever I'm working on my phone, it's mostly for my personal brand. So right now I have a whole gallery to edit, so let's do that. I've been doing a lot of editing, but I'm getting hungry. It's close to dinner time. I just put some rice in the rice cooker, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna cook the chicken and like the vegetables and all of that. But before we do that, I thought we could do a comparison with the iPhone 16 Pro Max versus the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I hope this is helpful for you to actually see the difference between the two. I'm currently filming on the iPhone 17 Pro Max with the center stage feature, meaning the phone is vertical and it is filming horizontally. It is seriously such a cool feature. Let's get this iPhone 16 Pro Max going on my other tripod, and I'm gonna try my best to line it up perfectly. We got both of them going. We have our iPhone 17 Pro Max here and the iPhone 16 Pro Max here. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. The back camera is literally not different at all. I'm pretty sure it's that 48 megapixel camera, but the front camera, you guys, is a big jump in my opinion. The 16 Pro Max has a 12 megapixel camera and the 17 Pro Max has an upgraded 18 megapixel camera. One con with shooting in that center stage mode on the iPhone 17 Pro Max is that you're so much smaller on the screen. So if you're standing kind of far back from your iPhone, you kind of have to like squint to see yourself. I mean, you can obviously tell if you're in frame, but if you're doing something with makeup or beauty or just really having to reference your camera, then you might want to just turn the phone horizontally so that you can see yourself better. From what I remember in the Apple keynote, the sensor is a square. So no matter which way you turn it, it's gonna be the same quality, but just to make sure, let's test it out. I'm gonna move the iPhone 17 Pro Max horizontally. A little bit harder to line them up perfectly when both of them are horizontal. I'm now noticing that the iPhone 16 Pro Max has a lot more contrast. I try not to click anything on the screen so it's not focusing on anything specific. So I wonder why it's doing that, but this is what it looks like when I'm filming horizontally. So I'm curious if there's any difference between the center stage and this. Again, I tried to space the iPhones out perfectly so you're seeing the same shot. I don't know if you guys can notice, but the iPhone 17 Pro Max has a little bit of a wider shot. I feel like this is all in my head and I'm gonna see a bigger difference when I go to edit on my computer. But in person, when you're looking at both of the screens, I do see a bigger quality difference when I'm filming in vertical than I am in horizontal. I don't know if it's just all in my head or if I'm just able to see myself on a bigger screen. Maybe that's it. Getting up close and personal so that you can see all of my little flaws. It is the end of the day, so my makeup is, you know, not makeuping quite as well as it did in the morning. I recently posted this video on my TikTok and I got so many questions asking me what I was filming on because they all thought it was the back camera and it is not. It's the front camera. I've had a ton of people ask me if the upgrade is worth it. I feel like if you don't really film a lot, if you're not taking a ton of photos, I feel like you wouldn't reap the benefits. Another feature that I'm so incredibly happy about is that they put kind of like a cooler into this new iPhone so that it prevents it from overheating. And this is a game changer because my iPhone 16 Pro Max has been glitching so bad over the past, honestly, full year. And I really do think it comes from overheating. I mean, I do live in Texas, but even when I'm coming from inside, going outside, I'm like outside for 2 seconds, starting to take photos, it immediately glitches. And I just cannot deal with it anymore. So I'm very, very happy that they fixed that. One of the best decisions I've made is to get a rice cooker. I've always really been intimidated, but it is literally the easiest thing you could do. I was just eating rice packets that were like $3 each. I hate to admit that. My ancestors would be so mad at me, but now I make such fluffy and beautiful white rice. It smells so good. I actually made a homemade white sauce. I don't know if it turned out as good as like the shawarma trucks, but you know, drizzle a little bit on here. That looks delish. It was a lot later. I'm about to take off my makeup for the night. Dinner was yummy, and I'm always happy to have leftovers for tomorrow so I don't have to worry about another meal. We actually ended up watching a Bollywood movie. We watched Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham together, Mehuna, Dostana, Om Shanti Om. I can't remember the rest. But tonight we watched Bachna Hai Hasino. They have so many good songs in that movie, and I was like listening to my Bollywood playlist and I was like, we need to watch this movie. And honestly, I don't remember anything that happened in that movie. So it was like I was watching it for the first time, which was kind of nice. But Bollywood movies are just always so long. So it's more of like you have to really be in the mood to watch a movie. I think that one was like over 2 hours long. I almost never vlog on my phone, especially when I'm at home. I always try to vlog on my camera, and then whenever I'm out and about, I'll usually use like my Osmo Pocket 3 or my iPhone. And honestly, it's just been so convenient to be able to use the iPhone for everything. So I'm really excited to see how it looks when I go back to edit it and like when I post it on YouTube. I also want to hear your thoughts as a viewer. Do you really care that much about super high quality videos, or do you not mind the iPhone footage of this whole vlog? I mean, I think I wouldn't fully start filming my vlogs on iPhones. I do feel like I would be able to film so much more if I had it in my mind like, okay, I can use my iPhone for vlogging. Like it doesn't always have to be my big Sony camera or the Osmo Pocket. For a really long time, I would not even watch a vlog if it was filmed on an iPhone because I was just that picky. I just loved watching high quality videos, but that was back in the day where people were filming with like the selfie camera and it was really shit quality. But now I feel like when people film, I can't even tell if they're filming on a Canon G7X or an iPhone. And to be totally honest, I think a Canon G7X is a little worse because the autofocus is just really bad and it's like so close up to the face. So in that case, I feel like an iPhone is even better. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I do have 2 videos that are comparing the front and back camera on my TikTok, so I will go ahead and link those below in case you are wanting to see, you know, more examples and maybe just like in a different format. I'm truly Apple's biggest fan. I love all Apple products. Apple is not paying me to make this video, but you know, never say never. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. I know I'm a little bit of a yapper. If you guys are new here, definitely subscribe, and you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at so_gnarly, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hey Alexa, good night. Okay.